Okay, so we're gonna try flying some aircraft for demo. Just doing a demo run, a quick demo run, and I'm gonna create a flight on ysflight. This is a flight simulator, and there's multiple fighter jets to fly, as demonstrated before in my previous videos. And I think we're gonna have some fun this time uh, using aircrafts I haven't used before. So we're gonna try using the uh, F-16. Sounds Sounds pretty good. And I'm going to be flying at nighttime if I can get that set up. So environment, night. Uh, Alright, we're ready to fly. Okay, so I usually take off at 120 knots. Gears down, flaps down. There's my teammate in the air, and he's flying elsewhere. Who knows where? None of my business. All right, we're gonna try climbing to a maximum altitude of approximately 30,000 to 40,000 feet, and cruising from there and waiting until it is my fuel runs out, and then it would be time to land. You know, those friendly aircraft them like have taught me that it's best to land when your fuel has run out, so then you're slowly gliding down with no thrust. This prevents air pollution almost at a cause at ground level, and it's usually, I guess, it would be safer to land health-wise with no fuel in the tank, and landing on a military air base strip. So that would be a smarter decision if you get it. Like it doesn't really matter. You can land with a fuel tank, you know, filled up, but it's better when it's not used up. So it could take a long time for me to run out of fuel, just bear with mine. But I don't know if I'm going to be doing that in this video. So we're flying east at 110 east on my compass. I don't usually pay attention to that, but I'm trying to learn more on which direction I'm flying, and I usually don't pay attention to the compass at all. But it's good to do so. Know which way you're going in magnetic properties of the map in the game. If you know how a compass works by magnets, magnetic energy. Okay, I'm at 30,000 feet and 200 knots. I'm going pretty quick. All right, I'm level ground level 00. You can see my instruments. Now it's time to start flying. So those are my teammates flying pretty far. Uh, he's taking off right now, as you can see. There's other camera controls for this game. As I'm taking off. Usually when you get to high altitude, there's higher probabilities of the airplane stalling because of the air pressure in the air, the oxygen levels. I mean, the air pressures in the air, and it's harder to maneuver compared to when you're maneuvering at ground level. So a technique I discovered to uh, 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 prevent me or uh, you know proceed to better navigation is move the airplane from left to right in according fashion. So this would give you like a center of gravity to navigate the airplane in almost handicap way if you do it right. As you can see, I'm flying left to right and I'm maintaining altitude. I'm being more still. I believe it's 100,000 feet when you start reaching the atmosphere and near and you're getting to outer space. The atmosphere is 100,000 feet, I believe, is when you start leaving the planet. So you can't do that in this game, but this is a really high altitude. 31,000 feet is really high. So I'm at an average of 5 Gs when I'm turning. You can see the G forces on the left hand side where the airplane level is, uh, where the knots are right beside it. You can see how much G's I'm pushing. The white circle are other aircrafts, friendly aircrafts. Uh, the team almost, I guess. It's just I believe they're using private airplanes. They usually always use private airplanes to fly until the fuel runs out. But in air-to-air combat, I can choose a friendly fighter companion to assist me with dogfights, um, friendly aircrafts, and in dogfights, like if, for example, in endurance mode, where I can, you know, fight other enemy aircrafts and take them down with uh, an ace or veteran pilot for backup assisting. As you can see, the white circles um, are friendly aircraft fires. As you can see the blue light down in the below is the airbase I took off from. So I'm gonna get ready to land for fun because I love to land. So I'm gonna there's too much fuel in the tank, and I'm not trying to make a super long video for you guys to see that. Running out of fuel takes too much time to for me to demonstrate. So I'm just gonna land the airplane now and just uh, show you guys what I've taught you guys. I believe what we learned as new is the fuel tank uh, running out of fuel is when it's best time to land. So I broke the sound barrier. Hopefully I can land this. So I did run out of fuel, but I'm gonna land it anyways. It takes too much time for me to wait for fuel to run out, but Most people, most people like don't usually wait for the fuel to run out before they make a choice or a decision to fly to a specific location. Oh shoot, my mouse, fuck, my mouse malfunctioned and I crashed. Fuck, that's not good. My mouse malfunctioned and I crashed. I don't have a mouse pad, so my mouse is very sensitive to movements, so it could glitch a little bit, so that's why I crashed. But I was promised to land, but as you can see, if I flipped out somehow and I didn't get to land perfectly. So we'll try repeating that process. No malfunction and when it crashed. No, wow, that's not fair. So I'm gonna do a loop de loop and land, and I put the gears down and crash. I'm gonna have to end the video. I couldn't land because the mouse is malfunctioning, and I'm not trying to take up too much time. But I hope I taught you guys basics between how to land when your fuel runs out. But I'm gonna try landing this before I log out. All right, perfect. I landed it. Wow, that was pretty tricky. You know, I can't even see the ground. It's completely black. You know, it's dark. Can't see anything. Managed to land. That was pretty tricky, guys. You know, landing F-16 at nighttime in very close distances. Um, as you guys witnessed, I was landing near the airport. When I was diving from 31,000 feet and below, I was promised to land, as you guys remember, but the mouse flipped and I crashed. So the mouse didn't flip this time when I'm letting now, and it's kind of difficult with settings I have. But now we're at 5, 4 knots, 3 knots, 2 knots, 1 knots. Happy New Year, guys. So hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys later. See you. What's that? Landed safely in stock. So green text. F-16 Fighting Falcon survived 26. I don't know what that is. Survived 26. Just short zero. Oh, there's enemy turrets, but they're too far out in the map for me to give a fuck. So I was just showing you guys some tricks. Air combat. Score to landing analysis. So this is a landing analysis. I'm not sure how to understand that, but it looks pretty good to me, I guess. The white line is probably the sensitivity of my airplane moving while controlling the rudder, and the blue line represents uh, the, I guess, common uh, straight uh, uh, line analyzation landing ratio thing. I'm not sure. The blue line is showing that it was simple and it was correct, and the white line is showing the altitude, sensitivity of the movements of the plane. I'm not sure how to quite understand that, but it looks uh, good to me, I guess. Horizontal profile, I have no idea what that means. Looks pretty straight and even in the middle of this graph. And I took off in a corkscrew and landed immediately to just to show you guys that I'm capable of landing. So that's probably what you guys are seeing is me taking off in a corkscrew and coming back to base, heading south, I think, and then heading north, or heading south and then landing west. I'm pretty sure I was landing west, but okay. That was at 56 seconds, 556 seconds. Oh, these are different times spawning before it crashes. There's different results. This one's really steep. I'm not sure if I can remember which demonstration this was, but it crashed in this one. I'm not sure who lands an airplane this steep on this close to the runway at an angle, uh, horizontally. I think like this white line going up to high altitudes and then trying to land. But I'm pretty sure this is within the time frame of landing. There's another one. It's supposed to go straight at an obtuse angle, but I like to land hardcore, man. Like I like landing hardcore, hardcore lands or uh, not crashing. Is basically essentially the point of landing the airplane. There's another one. This one looks pretty even. This is the one that I think I started off with or ended off with 0.3 degrees. Don't know what that means. Uh, minus 800 feet a minute. sure. But yeah, hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys later. Check me out my other videos, and enjoy. Thanks, guys.